it's crazy that like this is the only team in the NFL that actually gives Brady trouble every single time Brady plays the New Orleans Saints. It's the only team that Brady struggles to play. For some reason, there's just something in the air, or maybe the Saints like I don't know. They're like in his head, bro. Like they're like they figure this guy out somehow. When the rest of the league can't figure out Tom Brady, but the New Orleans Saints specifically figured out Tom Brady somehow. It because it's like this is the first. This okay. Here's a stat too. This is the first time since Brady has actually gotten to Tampa Bay. This is the first time, and see this they're in the same division, so they play twice a year, so it's even more. But this is the first time since Brady made it to the Bucs that he's actually won a game against the Saints. Like every other time he's lost. And like that's very weird to say about Brady because he doesn't lose very often and he usually beats up on a lot of these other NFL teams, but it's only the Saints he can't do it against. It's very weird. And even though the Bucs won this game, it wasn't because of Tom, and Tom did not play good enough to win this game. Let me read you his stats real quick. He was 18 of 34, 190 yards and a touchdown. No picks, which is good. He did have like a weird fumble, like just right at the snap, but it was a weird game, dude. Tom Brady couldn't do anything this whole game. They couldn't score any points this whole game. It only happened right at the very end where he actually scored a touchdown. And like they were really just relying on field goals to try to get through this. So like they didn't deserve to win this game. The Saints beat themselves. Let's be real. The Saints beat themselves. That like they could have easily won this game. But the Saints had way too many turnovers. Multiple fumbles that Tampa Bay picked up, and then they go down and either get a field goal or something. So that's bad that you keep fumbling. So two fumbles happened. Also, Jameis Winston threw 3 interceptions. Classic Jameis Winston, right? Even though I like the guy, but I can't help but notice there's games like this where he goes back to old Jameis and is just throwing a bunch of picks. Unfortunately, it was terrible picks. It's not even it's not even like Geno Smith where the ball is getting popped up in the air and it's kind of a 50-50 lottery pick and it's like nah, these weren't 50-50, bro. Jameis Winston he was just forcing balls into places that they shouldn't have been forced into, and they get picked off. The last one he throws is a pick six that gets them the touchdown and then basically wins the game off the pick six. Tampa Bay does. So it was just a sloppy game. Real quick, the last thing I want to say about this game is so I know everyone's seen this already, but I'm gonna show it. Tom Brady was caught talking shit to Marshawn Lattimore on the field. He walks back up to Marshawn Lattimore. They're yelling and bickering at each other, and while that's happening, Tom's teammates are coming to defend Tom. Because he's like, oh shit, they're about to fight. There's a fight about to break out. So his teammates come over to try to help him out and back him up, right? And Marshawn Lattimore is getting in Tom's face, and all of a sudden, Mike Evans from blindsides Marshawn Lattimore and just like shoves the shit out of him and throws him on the ground. And I was like, holy fuck, dude! Dude, the last person you want to get in a fight with is like some dude that's like 6'5" and ripped. And that's Mike Evans. You don't want to fight Mike Evans, bro. That's a big ass dude. So yeah, he shoves the shit out of Lattimore and throws him on the ground, and then it starts a whole big fight between both teams. Tom Brady's just like watching it, like maniacally laughing, just like yeah, fuck him up, like get his ass. Like it was very weird to watch Tom Brady just like watch his teammates beat the shit out of people, and then Tom Brady's just standing there like. You fools, fight for me, fight for my honor. Like it was very evil. It was very weird. It was a weird very weird fight to watch, dude. I was like, he was like, Tom Brady didn't have to he didn't have to lift a finger. All of his teammates came to fight for him, and Tom Brady's just watching over them. It was fucking awesome. But But here's the thing. So Mike Evans, like I said, he pushed the fuck out of him, started a whole fight. Since he started this whole fight, even though Tom Brady was the one talking shit that really started, but Mike Evans makes the first move. So he makes the first move, he gets suspended. Mike Evans is suspended for one game, which is nothing. I mean, that's literally nothing. But it's funny because like he gets suspended for one game, and I know they have injuries and everything, but they have tons of wide receiver talent still. Even if Mike Evans isn't out there and with injuries, they still have tons of wide receivers to throw to. It's not like they're lacking talent at wide receiver. They have tons of guys that could step up and play. Like you still have Goodwin, you still have Scotty Miller, you still have what's his name? Damn it, Russell Gage. You still like you have all these tight ends. You have Leonard Fournette. You have plenty of weapons, dude. But this news comes out about Mike Evans getting suspended for one game, and then the Bucs immediately go sign Cole Beasley, the wide receiver. They go, well, we need to bring Cole Beasley in to help us because Mike Evans isn't going to be here for one game. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like why? Like why? It's just Tom Brady gets everything. Tom Brady gets literally everything, dude. It's insane, dude. That shit's fucking funny to me. It's like, oh, you can't go one game without Mike Evans. Oh, you like Mike Evans leaves for one game. You gotta fucking hey Cole Beasley, get over here. We need all the help we can get. Like, why are you guys so desperate for help? Like, you guys have so much talent anyways, and you have the greatest quarterback to ever play this game. Why do you need so much help? You should be fine, right? But no, you got to go get Cole Beasley. Like, okay, dude, whatever, bro.